So, hey guys, Chauzu here. So we just got the download for the upcoming Kizuna Clash. And yeah, let's take a look at the new units. We have a new Sugofest. And we have a new 6+ in Luffy and Ace. But yeah, we're getting a new legend. Like in usual months, we get 3 legends, like usually 2 batch legends and 1 limited legend, but we actually get 2 limited legends this month. First Iwanko and now Crocodile and Doflamingo. It might look like a versus character here, but they are actually a duo unit. And we also get new rare recruit Mihawk and Moria. So let's take a look. Can start with the rare recruits. Mihawk is quick slasher cerebral. The support is actually not bad. Strength, damage reduction supports are very rare, and he actually has a lot of attack too, which is also incredibly rare. Might be the best strength damage reduction support we've gotten, funnily enough. Captain ability, nothing special. 10% HP cut, reduces the barriers by 1 turn, reduces attack down the spear by 6 turns, slash and cerebral gets 2.25 times or boost for 2 turns. Decent, not as exciting as some Kizuna recruit can be, but yeah, it's like a normal Kizuna unit. You got some good utility combo. And you also add some attack boosting effect. In this case, damage boosting, I mean. You get some ore boost here. Only 2 turns would have been a lot better if it was 3 turns, but it is what it is. Quick slots matching, some extra base stats. Moria. Dex driven slasher. Also has reduced limit special uses, so probably a good chance that they've added this Kizuna. I guess we usually get the tweet with what Kizuna does when the batch is official revealed, so probably tomorrow or such. But yeah, captain ability, nothing special. 10% HP cut, -1 CD, reduces death up by 6 turns, reduces paralysis by 6 turns, sets the chain to 3.25 times for 2 turns, so a chain lock, and it heals 25% of crew's maximum HP. So that's really a random assortment of effects. Decent utility all around. The chain lock is not the best, and only 2 turns again. Would have been a lot better if it was 3 turns. And you also get a nice little heal, which does help the legends here. Or legend, I guess. Resist special reverse, makes decks matching. Yeah, fine. Not as good as Kizuna recruits usually are, so the main thing you'd be pulling for is of course the boost effect, but maybe mainly the new legend, which is Crocodile and Doflamingo. Looks very much like a versus unit, but yeah. Driven cerebral in every form. In their base forms, they are 5 times attack boosters, and in duo form they become 5.75 times attack boosters. As long as slots match, otherwise it's 5.25 times attack. But yeah, -1 CD, they boost driven and cerebral characters attack and HP. HP is by 1.2 times. Dex quick slots have matching slot effects. Drastically reduces chance of landing on strength size slots, so that's a very small chance then. And if you tap on this character with a Dex quick in slot, you will get a -20% driven and cerebral resistance to all enemies for 1 turn. Honestly, pretty bland captain, like the actual Attack boosting number is very strong, but other than that, applying the resistance is the only special thing they do. I would have loved if they had something more to their captain, but it is what it is. Their special is very unique though. I also should have mentioned the potential abilities. Slot bind, limit special uses, and reduce CDs. That's really good. -5 CD at the start of the quest, so they are effectively an 8 CD unit, which makes their special a lot better, of course. But their special, Driven 3 will get a 2.75 times attack boost for 1 turn. You become Doflamingo and Crocodile for 1 turn. So yet again, another duo unit where you're only for 1 turn, which is interesting. Usually it's a good thing in my opinion. And you can select up to 4 damage boosting effects on the crew to buff them further. This is pretty new, at least this particular usage of it. So basically if you tap on your attack boost, you buff it by plus 0.25. Same with the ore boost, color affinity, any conditional, any chain lock or chain boundary. If you have a chain boost, you buff it by plus 0.5. If you have chain multiplier boost, you buff it by plus 0.2. If you have a base attack boost, you buff it by plus 400. And each buff you do reduces your HP by 25%. And if you reach 0 HP, you will have 1 HP left. So basically, if you have 75 HP or above, you can buff 4 of your damage increasing buffs, basically. And you remain at 1 HP if you are below 75%, but above 50%. You'll be able to buff 3 of them, and so on. So very unique effect. The only thing I wish with this unit was that their base attack, their own attack boost was a bit higher, because, like, sure, it's nice that you can buff the others, but you do lose out some damage by their own attack boost not being super duper high. Even if 3 times attack is fine, I would like this. It was like 3 times or 3.25 times, buffed to 3.5 times maybe. Then they've been pretty amazing for sure. Other than that, like, it's nice bonus. Like, sometimes you have a hard time fitting more damage on a team and you get some extra for free here. So I always like when they try and do unique things, and this is definitely unique. Just not sure if it will ever be super useful. Extra stats, makes the quick slots and matching slot effects. There's swap. You get a matching orb. You get a 5% heal, reduce special bind by 1 turn, and makes in slots and matching slot effects for 1 turn. Yeah, great swap. Not much more to say about that. Really good. Maybe misses some potential buff, but good utility, healing, matching orb. Super swap. Changes crew slots to int, heals 10% of crew's maximum HP, reduces special bind duration by 3 turns, and makes int slots have matching slot effects for 1 turn. So yeah, full board Ormanip, even better utility, even better healing. Yeah, and only 4 swaps for the super swap. It's perfectly fine. Good units. In PvP, we'll go through that a bit fast, I think, because they are not very good. Driven, Cerebral, attack up level 5, speed up level 5, free spear powerhouse, attack down level 6. Yeah, it's not awful, but not that great either. Like, a good special can salvage that. Targets enemies within large range for 2500 damage. Targets 2 enemies for 100% chance of paralysis and 100% chance of special bind. Yeah, I don't think that's a great special. I don't think this will see any use in PvP. With that, let's move on to our new 6+, Luffy and Ace. I don't have them maxed yet. I like one copy, but I will get that from PvP. But yeah, Luffy and Ace, Free Spirit Fighter in duo form. In solo form, Luffy is quick and he boosts Free Spirit and Fighters. Ace in solo form boosts Free Spirit and Shooters. And in duo form, they boost Free Spirit, Fighter, and Shooters. So you have to be a bit wary about that. As for the captain ability, they reduce the special charge time by 1 turn. Free Spirit, Fighter, Shooters get 1.2 times HP, 5.5 times attack with matching orb, otherwise 5 times attack. Makes quick strength deck slots have matching slot effects. Reduce damage taken by 20% and reduces special reavers by 5 turns. So yeah, great utility, like resisting special reavers is very valuable. And yeah, so matching orb, quick strength decks means they can never have a non-beneficial orb. Damage reduction is also pretty nice, so yeah, it's a fine unit, for sure. Special. It says that if you launch a special as a double character, it will have a stronger effect. So I'm not sure what special they show here. Like, I don't have the max specials, we have to look here. So I'm not sure if this is the buffed special or the normal special. I feel like it might be a little bit weak for the buffed special, so we'll have to wait and find out. But yeah, you do 200 times character attack and non-time damage to all enemies. You reduce bind by 6 turns. Give a 2.5 times orb boost for 2 turns. If you already have an orb boost, instead you get a 2.5 times attack boost for 2 turns. Changes Free Spirit, Fighter and Shooter character slots, including block, to character's own type. Applies Ignite status, that's burn. A big burn, 150 times enemy attack to all enemies for 2 turns. And if captain is a quick or strength type, boost damage dealt to ignited enemies by 2.25 times for 2 turns. When I'm thinking about it, this is probably the buffed special. And if you have the non-buffed special, you probably extend stuff by 1 turn. That's how Luffy and Yamato works, at least. We'll have to wait and try out. But yeah, like lots of damage, some utility removing bind. You get either a big orb boost or big attack boost. Orb manip. And you have the potential of getting a self-conditional burn. Would have been nice if we went to full immunity, but still can't complain, I guess. So it's pretty fine, but not out of this world. It's decent, at least. As for the swap, they remove their own paralysis despair slot bind, changes own slot including block to matching, and you get a chain boundary, starts at 1.5 times chain, can go up to 15 times. So yeah, chain boundary, very good. Adding it as a swap, very powerful, incredible buff to Luffy and Ace. Super swap, need to swap 6 times. You still remove their own paralysis slot bind, still change only their own slot including block to matching, and you set the chain boundary to start at 2.5 times and end at 15 times, and obviously they become dual form to have synergy with their special. So yeah, well, I like if they added something more to the super swap here, but yeah, it's pretty consistent with previous chain boundary duo units like Ulti and Page 1, for example, so makes sense. Overall, good buff, could have been even bigger, I think, but not a bad unit, good to own. And with that, this video is over. Thanks for watching, guys. See you next time.